Hi everyone, Dave here. This is kind of by way of a last-ditch attempt at explaining myself. I've been talking a lot on Twitter the last 24 hours about disabled people who are falling through the gap in terms of getting food deliveries. And I keep getting told by everyone that, oh, local is the way to go. Put them in touch with their local organizations. I keep trying to explain that I'm talking about people with learning difficulties, people who don't deal with stress well, people who aren't good on the phone, people who are not able to do the research and find the right organization for themselves, or who haven't got the communication skills that once they've found that to express what it is they really need. And so they're falling through the gap and they're not being picked up by the local services. And I spent the last 2 days answering the phone to people in great distress who have reached the point where they're just so upset that they can't function. And what they want is someone to just say, leave it with me and I will sort it for you. That's what they're looking for. That's why I'm recommending a national helpline. Not that the helpline will take over the whole project. That helpline would hold a database of all the local organisations and they would act on behalf of that disabled person so that the disabled person didn't have to, because they can't cope with the stress of all this and it's just making them more and more upset. I can't see any other way of solving that problem than having a helpline that says, it's okay, calm down, leave it with us, we'll come back to you when we've sorted it, and we'll tell you who's bringing you shopping. But you don't have to do another thing. You've made yourself known to us. We will find the right person in your area who will sort out your problem. Leave it with us, and that's it. That is, as I can see it, the only way to solve this very particular problem. And it is a particular problem, but it's a big particular problem. And we cannot have anyone at this point in time falling through the net. Now, all kinds of people are arguing with me on Twitter about the right way and the wrong way. This is how I see it. You won't be changing my mind on it. I don't want to fall out with anybody. And if you've got other ways of doing it, do it. And I'll applaud you, I'll cheer you on. But don't ask me to change my mind on something I am so convicted about that I won't be changing my mind. I will not be changing my mind. I firmly 100% believe that what we need is this national helpline to do exactly what I've tried to explain here. In the meantime, I'm just one guy in Jarrow with no resources, having just come out of hospital, who's very ill, who is getting told off by his medical team for not resting, who is fielding phone call after phone call and email after email from very distressed people that I am unable to help. I'm going to leave it there. I know that, Helen, if you're watching this, I know you're upset with me. I don't want you to be upset with me. I've tried to explain. I have lost my temper with you. And for that, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have done that. And I do apologise. And I'm doing it very publicly on this video. But you won't be changing my mind and I won't be moved. Okay? And I believe for very good reason. I wish you well with what you're doing, Helen. And I meant what I said, that I will support you in it. If you've got things going on that you believe are helping people, I will retweet them. I will support them. But it's not what I'm into, and it's not what I see my role as. And I have to do what I feel called to do. And as much as you have to do what you feel called to do. So I am sorry for the words I used. I'm not sorry for the stance I'm taking. And I won't be apologizing for it because I believe that I'm right. That might come across as arrogant, conceited. So be it. So be it. This is too big an issue to get wrong. Disabled people are running out of food for want of help. We call ourselves a civilized society. This isn't civilized. This isn't civilized at all. I'm going to leave it there. Helen, as I say, I am sorry for losing my temper. Please watch this. That's the best I can do. Okay, now, good night.